So I think we can all agree that our coverage of the city's latest serial thief was less than ideal. Mrs. Heathrow said she was unaware how she could have left her pussy outside the whole evening, particularly knowing the impending rain left it at risk of getting soaking wet.
To be fair, he was literally stealing cats.
Sporty, speedy, snarky. It can only be Aubrey.
I stand by every word, and this is crap. You all know it. I mean, just because some of Betty White's classmates...
Don't bring Betty White into this. She's a national treasure.
Fine. Some old fuddy-duddies haven't gotten any in a decade. No offense, Mark.
Mark is, never mind. Don't worry about him. Moving on.
No, none taken here. I haven't had any in half a decade.
How's that non-advised column going, Mark?
Well, Mrs. Heathrow was unenthused at the implication that she had been turned on by the weather.
We've gotten several complaints, actually. The HR department has been inundated.
You are the HR department.
I once got turned on by a lightning bolt, so...
I'd like to file another complaint.
Anyway, the new rule, which isn't actually new, is that there will be no last-minute changes to previously approved articles. Understood? Okay, is it getting hot in here or is it just me? Can we see about getting the maintenance guy?
Sorry, boss. Rough start.
No problem, Evan. Everything settled at your apartment?
Well, they're still working on it.
Always drowning in deadlines, cowardly Evan can barely keep his head above water. His power is water, do you get it?
Yeah, they're not exactly sure when everything's gonna be working again.
Oh man, are you at the dugout? Over there by the stadium?
Wait, you live in the dugout? I've been trying to get a place there for years. You can see into the ballpark from the top floors.
The dugout where the explosions happened?
You mean the water main burst? I'd hardly call that an explosion. More like an inevitable expelling of water pressure given the structural age.
Yeah. All the apartments got flooded and ceilings collapsed. It's a real mess.
So much for it being a villain wreaking havoc. Man, what a story lost.
Evan, you were out the day of the explosion, right? I just want to mark it in your attendance file.
Good.
Yes, that's right. I was not feeling well that day.
All right, I think that's it, unless anyone has anything else they'd like to pitch. Okay, that's all she wrote. Go scoop me something good.
Can I help you?
Sorry, Marcy. I was just looking for the room number of the archive. Thanks, Marcy. I just wanted to pull some legacy articles, get an idea of the work here in the last few years.
Oh, I can help you with that.
The leading authority in actual fake news. Vanessa is pure evil.
Headline: Failure to keep up with the times. Subheadline: The tragic story of a crumbling and outdated relic. The Crusader Chronicle.
You're not welcome here, Satan's mistress.
Look who's talking.
I don't believe we've met, but I'm the new editor here. I'm Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm just popping in for a good laugh. This place has that effect on me. All I need is to see this sad and pathetic attempt at a news reporting organization, and my day's instantly better.
What?
Oh, hello, Stefan. Haven't seen you in a while.
Planned it that way.
These two definitely used to date. Ew!
What can we do for you today, Vanessa?
Nothing, darling. Nothing. Just one look at your gorgeous face was enough for me. Now I'll be going. Back to my successful and ever popular digital source of news. The people actually read.
Is that another water main? And who is she?
You headed to the archives? Well, I'll tell you on the way.
So she's the editor of the Digital Cavalier. They're basically a gossip rag at this point. All their real news sounds like the Kardashians wrote it.
Ooh, sounds like you got a live one there, Stefan.
Mrs. Bookman has been here since the paper started. Probably a spy.
Jennifer, this is Mrs. Bookman, our archivist. Anything you could possibly want to find, she'll be able to get it for you or tell you where to find it.
Oh, unless it's a pencil. Can't seem to keep track of these suckers.
You all right?
Yes, I think. Thanks for the walk.
Anytime. Now, you two ladies don't get into too much trouble down here.
Oh, That boy with no trouble if it snuck up behind him and pinched it on the carriage. Yeah, just call me trouble. So, what brings you to paradise?
I'm just trying to get a general sense of the coverage and highlights before I got here.
That's all?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, well, it's just that the last editor had a very particular interest in, yours is rather broad.
Really? What particularly?
Oh, I really shouldn't gossip here. But I will say that, she seems to be more like an investigative reporter than an editor-in-chief. Always concerned about certain articles. She asked a lot of questions.
Asked a lot of questions about the explosions.
You know, that's in the past. You're here now. You're the future, right? So we should focus on that. I will see what I can suss out for you and send it up with Brian as soon as I'm finished. Get you all the information you need and we'll be set. Now, so.
Come in.
I want to ask you a question. What's your policy on inter-office dating?
Has someone said something? Because I would never, could. But I would never. I wouldn't. No.
No one said anything to me.
So then,
Awkward!
Joe, I'm very flattered, but I'm not interested.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No. No, that's great. Really, I needed that. I'm just asking in general.
Well, it's a risky endeavor and should be avoided if possible. But if it didn't interfere with the work or the office, I suppose it could be overlooked. Why do you ask in general?
Well, no reason specifically. Just for future knowledge.
I haven't known you too long, Joe, but I get the feeling you never do anything for no reason.
So what's your take on Evan and Andrew?
You think they're...
Yeah, I don't know anything for sure yet.
Your coworkers aren't the crime beat. Let them live their lives in private.
Oh, that's cute. No, you really are new. And nobody keeps secrets around here. Nobody. Okay, then.
What could these two be up to? And what was that key for? Tune in next time if we make more of The Exception!